It is a stunning case of stolen identity. A felon allowed unchecked access to hospital patients at their most vulnerable moments. LAPD announcing the arrest of James Shannon for stealing identities, cash, and financial data while working under a false identity at several prestigious hospitals in Southern California. His true identity still unknown. A top concern, whether he was even qualified to perform medical procedures.
We were not able to find any type of schooling, certification, licensing, or credentials.
Shannon was already wanted for identity theft in San Bernardino County, using a forged driver's license to rent an apartment and obtain a job at a hospital as a surgical assistant. Officials say the hospital fired him after they learned of his arrest. He was a no-show to court and has been on the run until now. LAPD arrested Shannon Tuesday after he used a stolen credit card to buy $17,000 season tickets to the Clippers. That led officials to a trove of fake identities and discovered he was a contract employee at a number of LA hospitals.
I believe this to be an issue of major public importance,
raising questions on how a felon on the run could end up working as a surgical assistant.
Hospitals are responsible not just for their own employees, but for everyone they bring in as a contractor.
A con man now behind bars as police try to track down who he really is. Steve Patterson, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.